thank you for watching. If you want to know how to recreate this look, just keep on watching. Please subscribe. Okay guys, we're starting off with the photo finish primer, and I love this stuff. It minimizes my pores and it just looks amazing in person and in camera. It's amazing. I like to really push in the primer into my pores, only for it to make it really flawless, and my foundation give it a good base. I couldn't decide what foundation to use. I ended up using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. I love this foundation. It's one of my go-tos. It's just completely flawless. So I wouldn't be so matte, I mixed it with the Pro Glow from L'Oreal, and that one's amazing too. I really like to take my time and blend it out and keep blending it for a decent amount of time. That way it gives me a really flawless look. And I do the same thing with my concealer. I take my time blending it and make sure it looks like skin. For my concealer, I always take so long blending the concealer into foundation. That way it looks really flawless. Again, this is just how I do my makeup. You don't have to. I actually use the Laura Mercier translucent powder for anywhere I put the concealer, and in my face I usually use the Rimmel Stay Matte translucent powder, but that's a pressed powder. And I actually don't bake. I just kind of blend it in to the point where it kind of disappears. And here's the Rimmel London translucent powder going all over my face. Sorry guys, my son is really sick. I think he has the stomach flu, and I'm currently nurturing him. You know when you love a brush so much? This one is old, it's kind of janky, but I prefer this one than this one. I don't know why, but I just do. For highlight, I think one of the best drugstore highlights is the Wet n Wild Precious Petals, but this one is Sweetest Bling, part of their spring collection. How embarrassing is this? If my mom sees this, she's gonna kill me. Que no te da vergüenza? But anyways, let's bronze, and this is the e.l.f. palette, the bronzer palette. And it's amazing, one of my go-tos. Also the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It smells like coconut and it's amazing, so get it. Y se están peleando. Oh! It's chiseled. When you can't decide what to use, story of my life. Clean brush. In between colors, just remember to blend with a clean blending brush. te vas a hacer el pájaro whisperer. Throughout this video, you'll see how many things I dropped today. Clumsy butterfingers. Can I please not drop everything? When using glitter, just be careful and not to get it in your eye. I tried sticking the glitter by itself and it just gave me a lot of fallout, so I ended up using the Ink Lot Duraline, which is an amazing product. If you don't already have it, you need to buy it. And the glitter that I used is the Shopware Beauty Glitter in Wonderland. And this clip, Senora Life, all day, every day. He currently is sick and he didn't want to be laying down. He wanted to be right next to me. I don't know what I was talking about, but I must have been rapping because what is my child doing? Never mind, this is my son in his true form. Very sweet, very silly. I just love him, he's super cute.
Mommy, I put different places in your show, okay? In your video.
Okay. Why do you want to be cool, Alex? I don't have to be cool.
Here.
For brows, I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow in Ebony. And I also like to use the L'Oreal Brow Definer Stylist, I think that's what it's called. And as Nicole Guerrero would say, with the power of editing, we have both brows. Boom. Mom life is hard. Trying to film, trying to be a mom, opening popsicle sticks.
You're gonna put it in there? Why?
Etc. etc.
All I'm gonna do is grab the demi wispies and then stack them on the 614s. And I'll show you the lash afterwards. And when you stack them, they will look like that.
This lip liner is from Jordana and it's Sexy Mauve. It's the same one I use with the Get Ready With Us with my best friend. And for all over lips, I used the Naked Cosmetics Heavy Metal Pigment mixed with Duraline, and it came out really beautiful. It kind of gave it a metallic sheen and was kind of orangey, and it was just everything. In this next clip, this is my mother I love my mother, and she was telling me that I was all beautiful and she wasn't. If you made it all the way to this clip, thank you so much for watching.